Hey, I'm back with my Thoughtful Thursdays, and one of the things that's been on my mind is how do you crack the inside? How do you crack the challenge? And while it's a current study that I'm doing, I'm not going to talk about that. But it took me and transported me to another study and how we cracked that particular challenge. And it was a real estate development study that we did in Pune. And of course, we did the standard things. We tried to, we spoke to the families, we spoke to men and women, we understood the needs of the house, what are the parameters. But I think we did many special things to really crack the challenge. The first thing that we did, even before we started the study, is go to the property, one of the properties that they had already developed, and looked at what made this developer special. What are the things that he does uniquely which is different from other developers? The second thing that we did is we spoke to the sales person and his story of why he believed that this developer really differentiates from other developers. The third thing we asked is that, can you share the flow plan with us? And he looked at us and all, will you all understand the flow plan? I said, no, just give it to us. And I'll tell you what we did with it. While we finished all the interviews, and this is something that, I was there with my other colleague, that is Vikas. And when I was doing the interview, I finished everything and I said, okay, I've heard all of this. I'm going to show you the flow plan. I want you to tell me how you really buy your house. And he said, no, you have the flow plan. We actually see the flow plan. And he took out time and he started looking at it and he said, oh, why the door is over here? From the Vastu perspective, this is not good. I said, okay. Oh, how many balconies do you have? And he said, oh, what are the other features that you have? And suddenly he saw that there was a cricket court and a nice garden. And he said, oh, the cricket court. I can see and imagine playing cricket with my son over here. And in that moment when he showed the flow plan, we all got transported to another world of actually how he was going to make a decision. The second thing that a consumer did, and this was, she looked at the club room and she said, oh my goodness, this is really good. I can have a kiddie party. But do they have a lady attendant who could look after my child? Will they have a creche? The third story was very interesting. This guy said, I went to this other society, and they had this lovely club room where you could take your movie on a pen drive and put it on and you could call your friends and have a party. And I'm looking for that kind of feature in this thing. It was just through the flow plan and through pictures that we were able to take this person to his actual process of buying a house. And seldom we take it for granted that research means when discussion guide ask these questions, go thak, answer and move on and we've got the answers. No, I think there has to be a blend of different things that we do to crack a challenge. And I'm saying that from my recent experience of where I decided to do one part of the interview with this person because I had the luxury to do it. And I said, I'm going to do the second half with you when I really meet with you and discuss the product. We can go out, taste the product, and do the remaining part of the interview. And I'm saying we need to factor these small elements when we're thinking of a study. And I think that's how you crack the code. That's how you crack the challenge. If you like more and you want to know more, reach out to us.